The NFL season is barely kickoff, and already teams are screaming for help. Welcome back to your daily sports fix. If you've ever wondered how quickly a football season can spiral into chaos, let's dive into the madness head first. Spoiler: 2 games can feel like an eternity for some teams. But here's where it gets controversial. Should we even care about early season results? Or is this just the media's way of stoking drama? Let's debate that later. First, let's hit the panic buttons. Panic buttons pressed. Who's in crisis mode? In the NFL, 2 games are like a single chapter in a 17-part thriller. Yet the headlines are already writing obituaries. Is it fair to judge teams this early? Maybe not. But let's not pretend these early stumbles don't shake fan bases. Here's the breakdown. 1. Cincinnati Bengals. September's new nightmare. The Bengals are 2-0 on paper, but their victory over the Jaguars, a team currently in disarray, feels hollow. Why? Preseason MVP Joe Burrow is sidelined with a turf toe injury, and their defense is still a work in progress. Losing Burrow for weeks? That's a recipe for disaster. Is this the start of a Bengals collapse? Share your thoughts below. Number 2. Minnesota Vikings. QB 1.0 fails the pop quiz. J.J. McCarthy looked like a rookie in Week 2, throwing 2 picks in a 22-6 loss to the Falcons. After a strong debut, this stumble is concerning. Should the Vikings panic, or is this just growing pains for a young QB? We'll see, but the pressure is on. 3. Chicago Bears. Coach of the Year? Not so fast. After luring a hot-name coach this offseason, the Bears are 0-2 with a 52-21 loss to the Lions. The blame game is in full swing, but Caleb Williams isn't the villain here. Is this a sign of deeper issues in Chicago, or just a bad matchup? Let's discuss. 4. Kansas City Chiefs. What just happened? A 20-17 loss to the Eagles in a Super Bowl rematch? The Chiefs haven't started 0-2 since 2014. Their 3-year dynasty is now in doubt. Is this the end of the Mahomes era, or a temporary blip? We're all waiting for the next chapter. Honorable mentions. 0-2 after an OT loss to the Cowboys. Disaster? Maybe. But let's not forget, it's only Week 2. Miami Dolphins. Another loss to the Patriots? Coaching staff better have a contingency plan. New York Jets. Aaron Glenn's debut is a disaster. Can he survive 2 straight blowouts? Or is this the start of a Jets coaching carousel? Don't miss the full Week 2 takeaways here. www.nytimes.com/athletics66280. 14 NFL results scores Week 2 games today. Or watch the best highlights here. www.nytimes.com/athletics6626364. 0915 watch NFL highlights Week 2. Entrench college football. Coaching changes already? 2 college coaches were fired just 3 weeks into the season. Is that fair? Let's break it down. UCLA's Deshaun Foster. A 35-10 loss to New Mexico sealed his fate. Despite being a program legend as a player, 0-3 is a death sentence in college football. Was this a hasty decision or a necessary reset? Virginia Tech's Brent Pry. A 45-26 loss to Old Dominion dropped his record to 16-24 in 4 seasons. Could Shane Beamer from South Carolina be next? Or is this a red flag for Tech's program? Should college programs give coaches more time to rebuild? Or is instant success the new norm? We want your take. MLB standings. The playoffs are here, not later. The MLB season is sprinting toward the finish line, with playoff races heating up. Here's what to watch. 1. AL East. Toronto leads the Yankees by 4 games. Can the Blue Jays hold on? 2. AL West. The Mariners are 1 game ahead of the Astros. Will they falter in the stretch run? 3. NL West. The Dodgers still can't shake the Padres. Will their 2.5-game lead hold? 4. AL Wildcard. The Yankees, Red Sox, and Astros are in, but the Guardians and Rangers are hot on their heels. NL Wildcard. The Cubs and Padres are locked in, but the Mets, Giants, and Reds are all in the mix. Who's going to miss the playoffs, and who will shock the bracket? Let's see what happens this week. 6. What to watch this week. NFL Monday doubleheader. Tampa Bay versus Houston, 7 p.m. Eastern. The Buccaneers aim to control the NFC South. Mahomes-less Chiefs? Houston needs a win. LA Chargers versus Raiders, 10 p.m. Eastern. A AFC West showdown with Geno Smith versus Justin Herbert. Pete Carroll versus Jim Harbaugh? Don't miss it. MLB. Phillies versus Dodgers, 10 p.m. Eastern. The NL West leaders host the second-best team. Will the Dodgers stay on top? What a weekend with NFL frenzy. Premier League frenzy. How does it feel to attend 4 EPL games in one day? Read about a fan's chaotic adventure here. Noah Lyles versus the next generation. Is the 100-meter throne in danger? Marcus Thompson II breaks down the drama here. On NHL training camps. What questions are haunting each team? Find out here. Your turn to weigh in. Is it fair to panic after just 2 NFL games? Or is the media overhyping early stumbles? Should college coaches be held to higher standards than their NFL counterparts? Who's your pick to win the NL wildcard? Defend your choice in the comments. Stay tuned for more sports madness. And remember, it's only week 2. The real drama is just getting started.